Darkness falls, casting a shroud over the familiar structure. Shadows grow long in the empty hallways, stretching like fingers of the unknown, reaching into the depths of our fears. Schools, once vibrant with the energy of youth, stand silent and still. The laughter and chatter that once filled these spaces are now replaced by an eerie silence. Yet, beneath the surface of normalcy, a current of unease pulses. The flickering lights and the subtle movements hint at something more sinister lurking in the shadows. For within these hallowed halls, whispers of another realm linger. Haunted schools. The very walls seem to breathe with the memories of the past, each creak and groan telling a story of its own. The very phrase sends shivers down our spines, evoking images of spectral students roaming deserted corridors, their mournful cries echoing through the night. These ghostly apparitions remind us of the thin veil between our world and the unknown. But what is it about these places of learning that makes them such fertile ground for paranormal activity? Is it the history embedded in the walls, or the collective energy of generations of students? Why are we so drawn to tales of haunted schools, these eerie remnants of our past? Perhaps it's the nostalgia, the connection to our own school days, that makes these stories so compelling. Perhaps it's the universality of the school experience. We've all walked those halls, felt the pressure of exams, the thrill of first love, the sting of loss. These shared experiences create a bond that transcends time. We've all faced the challenges and triumphs of school life. The anxiety of exams, the joy of friendships, the heartbreaks and the victories. These emotions leave an indelible mark on the places where they occurred. These shared experiences connect us, making the idea of a haunted school both terrifying and strangely familiar. The empty hallways and deserted playgrounds become a canvas for our fears and imaginations. Or maybe it's the lingering energy of countless young lives, their hopes, dreams and fears imprinted on the very fabric of the building. Each book, each desk holds a piece of the past, a fragment of a story waiting to be told. Whatever the reason, haunted schools continue to captivate our imaginations, reminding us that some lessons are best learned after the final bell has rung. They serve as a bridge between the past and the present, a reminder that the echoes of history are never truly silent. As the moon casts its glow on the silent structure, we are left to wonder about the stories that remain untold, the spirits that still wander, and the mysteries that lie within the haunted allure of these schools. In the end, haunted schools are more than just places of fear. They are repositories of memories, guardians of secrets and keepers of the past. They remind us that even in the silence, there is always a story waiting to be discovered. And so, the haunting allure of haunted schools continues to beckon, inviting us to explore the unknown and uncover the tales that linger in the shadows. Haunted schools are not merely a modern phenomenon. Throughout history, tales of spectral students and ghostly teachers have been passed down through generations, each story adding a new layer of intrigue and terror to the school's lore. Ancient civilizations believed that places of learning were sacred, imbued with the spirits of those who had come before. In medieval Europe, monasteries and universities, often housed in centuries-old buildings, were rife with ghost stories. These tales often revolved around monks or scholars who had met untimely ends, their souls unable to find peace. As education became more widespread, so too did stories of haunted schools. From crumbling rural schoolhouses to sprawling urban institutions, no school seemed immune to the supernatural. Each generation added their own experiences to the growing tapestry of ghost lore, ensuring that these chilling tales would continue to haunt us. The history of haunted schools is a testament to our enduring fascination with the afterlife. These stories passed down through centuries remind us that some places are forever marked by the past, their walls whispering secrets of a realm beyond our understanding. Across the globe, countless schools claim their place in the annals of the paranormal. These institutions, often steeped in history and mystery, have become the epicenters of ghostly tales and unexplained phenomena that captivate the imagination. Each school boasts its own unique cast of spectres and unexplained phenomena, each more chilling than the last. From shadowy figures that glide silently through hallways to disembodied voices that echo in empty classrooms, the stories are as varied as they are unsettling. Take, for instance, the unsettling tale of a former girls' school in Scotland. This institution, with its grand Victorian architecture, has long been the subject of ghostly legends and eerie encounters. Legend has it that the halls are haunted by the ghost of a young student who tragically fell to her death from a top-floor window. Her presence is said to linger, a spectral reminder of the tragic event that took her life too soon. To this day, students and staff report hearing the sound of her mournful cries echoing through the empty corridors, a chilling reminder of her untimely demise. Some have even claimed to see her ghostly figure, dressed in the uniform of the time, wandering the halls as if searching for something lost. Then there's the unsettling account from a university in the American Midwest. This institution, known for its academic rigor, also harbors a darker, more mysterious side. Students whisper of a phantom professor, said to roam the library late at night, his spectral form hunched over ancient texts. This ghostly figure, often described as wearing a tweed jacket and spectacles, is believed to be the spirit of a long-deceased professor who was known for his dedication to his work. Some claim to have felt his ghostly presence, a cold spot in the air, a faint whisper of turning pages, as if he were still diligently grading papers from beyond the grave. The library, with its towering shelves and ancient tomes, provides the perfect backdrop for such spectral encounters. These are but a few examples of the countless ghost sightings and unexplained phenomena reported in haunted schools around the world. From the eerie corridors of old boarding schools to the shadowy corners of university libraries, these stories continue to intrigue and terrify. Whether you believe in the paranormal or not, there's no denying the eerie power of these stories. Their ability to tap into our deepest fears and leave us questioning the nature of reality itself. The tales of haunted schools serve as a reminder of the thin veil between the known and the unknown, the living and the dead. They invite us to ponder the mysteries that lie just beyond the edge of our understanding, and to consider the possibility that some places are forever marked by the echoes of the past. Perhaps the most unsettling of all haunted school stories are those involving mysterious disappearances. These tales are not just ghost stories meant to scare children, they are deeply rooted in the history and folklore of the institutions where they occurred. These tales, often shrouded in rumor and speculation, tap into our primal fear of the unknown, the chilling possibility that someone could simply vanish without a trace. The fear is not just about the disappearance itself, but the eerie silence that follows, the unanswered questions, and the lingering sense of dread that permeates the school grounds. One such story originates from a boarding school in the English countryside. This school, with its sprawling grounds and ancient buildings, has always been a place of mystery and intrigue. The students and staff have long whispered about the strange occurrences that seem to plague the school, but none are as chilling as the tale of the vanished student. Legend has it that many years ago, a student vanished without a trace from his dormitory one stormy night. The storm was fierce, with lightning illuminating the old dormitory and the wind howling through the open windows. It was as if the elements themselves were conspiring to cover up the disappearance. Despite an extensive search, no sign of the boy was ever found. The search parties combed through the dark forest near the school, their flashlights cutting through the thick fog, but to no avail. The police tape across the dormitory entrance served as a grim reminder of the tragedy that had unfolded. Some say he ran away, seeking escape from the strict confines of boarding school life. The footsteps in the mud leading away from the school and the abandoned backpack in the hallway seemed to support this theory. But others were not so sure. Others whisper of something more sinister, a dark secret lurking beneath the school's idyllic facade. The dark, eerie basement and the mysterious locked door in the school corridor fueled these suspicions. What could be hiding behind that door? What secrets did the school hold? To this day, the legend of the vanished student persists, a chilling reminder that even within the supposedly safe walls of a school, darkness can lurk, and some mysteries are never meant to be solved. The weathered old yearbook with the missing student's photo and the flickering candlelight in the old dormitory serve as haunting reminders of the past. The stories of vanishing students serve as a chilling reminder that even in the most familiar of settings, danger can lurk. The empty school playground at dusk and the old, dusty classroom with desks and chairs in disarray add to the eerie atmosphere, making one wonder what other secrets the school might be hiding. These tales, often passed down through generations of students, become ingrained in the school's lore, adding an extra layer of unease to the already eerie atmosphere. The old photograph of students in uniform and the group of students gathered around listening to a ghost story in a dimly lit room show how these stories continue to captivate and terrify, ensuring that the legend of the vanished student will never be forgotten. As new students arrive each year, they hear the whispers and feel the chill in the air. They write in their diaries about the strange occurrences and the unsettling feeling that something is watching them. The shadow moving across the wall in a dimly lit hallway is a constant reminder that the past is never truly gone. The old creaky staircase and the door that slowly creaks open by itself add to the sense of unease. Every creak and groan of the old building seems to tell a story of a student who vanished one stormy night and was never seen again. The fear is palpable as students huddle together, looking scared, and teachers look out of windows with worried expressions. The legend of the vanished student is more than just a story. It is a part of the school's history, a history that continues to haunt those who walk its halls. As the candle flickers out in the old dormitory and a ghostly figure appears in a mirror, one can't help but wonder if the vanished student is still trying to communicate, to tell his story, to reveal the truth of what happened that stormy night. The mystery remains a chilling reminder that some stories are never meant to be fully understood. Pause to S. In the shadowy corners of these haunted schools lies another spine-tingling aspect, the curse, a malevolent force that some believe is the root of all the unexplained phenomena and chilling disappearances. Pause to S. Many of these schools are said to be built on ancient burial grounds or sites of past tragedies. The very land they stand on is whispered to be cursed, a dark energy that seeps into the walls, the floors, and the very air itself. This curse is believed to bring misfortune, illness, and even death to those who dare to cross its path. Pause to S. One particularly harrowing tale comes from a school in the heart of New England. Built in the late 1800s, this school has a dark history that predates its establishment. Local legend has it that the land was once the site of a brutal massacre, a place where innocent lives were lost in an act of unspeakable violence. The spirits of those who perished are said to be bound to the land, their restless energy cursing all who dwell there. Pause 2S. Over the years, the school has been the site of numerous accidents and unexplained illnesses. Students have reported seeing shadowy figures in the hallways, hearing whispers in empty rooms, and feeling an oppressive sense of dread that seems to follow them wherever they go. Teachers, too, have not been immune to the curse. Many have left the school unable to cope with the overwhelming sense of unease that permeates the place. Pause 2S. One of the most chilling aspects of the curse is the recurring nightmare that plagues the students. They dream of a dark figure standing at the foot of their bed, its eyes glowing with a malevolent light. The figure whispers chilling words, foretelling doom and despair. Those who experience the nightmare often wake up screaming, drenched in sweat and unable to shake the feeling of impending doom. Pause 2S. The curse is said to be unbreakable, a dark force that cannot be exorcised or cleansed. It is a constant presence, a reminder that the past can never truly be forgotten or forgiven. The old crumbling school building stands as a testament to this dark history, its walls echoing with the cries of the cursed spirits that haunt it. Pause 2S. As new students arrive each year, they are warned of the curse, told to tread carefully and respect the restless spirits that dwell within the school grounds. The eerie atmosphere, the cold spots in the hallways, and the inexplicable sense of being watched serve as constant reminders that the curse is very much alive. Pause 2S. Thank you for watching the spine-chilling urban legends of haunted schools. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe for more spine-tingling tales. Stay safe and keep your lights on.